Testing 1, 2, 3. I cannot believe the day that I'm having here. Truly, I think that this is probably the one of the most remarkable days for me, and in terms of Bigfoot. So I mean, okay, so I'm still like I'm on the back way here. I just did the video to the asterisk, so I'm driving out. And I see this here, and the quality on here is not going to be superb because my battery is running low and it's low light here. But stuff like this, what happens is the logging. I guess there's logging going on right now. This is another cliffhanger. This is another log here that's cut down, and so this is low light, but I want to get it on film because like I said, the logging is coming in and I don't want to miss this. Like, I'm just driving out here, right? And I'm like, I was doing my video on this side, and I looked out my window. Look at this. Like, how does this get up there? This is a saw cut. Oh my God, this is what Christopher Noel calls longswords. This looks a lot like the other one that I have seen. So Christopher Noel calls these longswords. This is something that's cut down with a saw. Get some good light on here. Y'all, where is it? where is the tree? It is not here. There's something that's cut. So how did that get over there? That is way bigger than that. There is absolutely no tree. I just jumped out of the car. I was like, I'm on call for work tomorrow, and I was trying to get back. I don't even think I'm gonna sit over there and listen to the sounds. But this, I mean, I'm like blown away right now, and let me tell you why. Right? Two things have happened. So both of these roads are really inaccessible during winter, right? Unless you've got some kind of chains on your trucks or something. This is a road that is not plowed. This is just mulled over with ice in the winter. And this happened over the winter. I know that for a fact because let me tell you something, I would have noticed that. There is no way that would have escaped my eyeballs. This is coming from someplace other than right here. I don't see this is all old stuff. Look at how brown this is. This is a brand new cut from someplace that is not from here. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my God. I'm looking at it with you for the first time here. That's fresh. Where is that? Where is that? Something came and put this in here. My feeling is, I don't even want to say it, but I feel like I just feel like they're in here now. I never like some of the stuff, right, that I saw was taping was all old. Like, I could tell it was older stuff. I couldn't tell how long they were there. But this is fresh. And this is coming off a road that is, unless you are willing to get stuck. We had a hard winter. And this road is very hard to get into. This is the road that leads into the asterisk over there. I just did the video on this road right here. Where is that tree? Where is that tree coming from? There is no source for this tree right here. Something put this up there, brought it in. That's what Christopher Noel calls a longsword. He calls it a longsword. A tree jammed into another tree. That's, I mean, what is, you know, what does this mean, you know? That is so cool. I mean, you know what's funny, and I've said this before about other stuff that might be a Bigfoot stuff. I never feel like this is gonna fall on top of me. I've been walking all over the place here. I mean, is this like you know, they've been starting to log in here. I don't know, but I mean this is unexplainable. That's unexplainable. There is no cut around here. And this is all fresh. This is all dead stuff in here. It's been through here a while. That's amazing. I just cannot believe my day today. I just oh my gosh. Look at that. See, this is all old. Look at that. This is like the other one I found, remember? The upright Y, except for this is Christopher Noel calls the longsword a log. Oh, there's a great shot right there. You can see the distinction. Oh, how did I do that? You can see the he calls the longsword a piece of a tree that's jammed into another one. In fact, I have the book. Let me go get the book right quick. You can really see the difference in color there. Let me go get that book. Look at that. Oh my God. Look how big that is. Holy guacamole. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe it. I can't believe this day. Oh my God. First, I mean, oh my gosh, can't believe it. All right, let me get this book. Oh no, this is a rental. This is a rental. My book is in the other, my car, I hit something down in Virginia. My car's getting worked on. Oh, there's a beautiful shot of that. That is, that's unexplainable. Like, why would the logging crew put that back in there? And think about it, they would really have to carry that. There's nothing in this perimeter here. Plus I heard the sounds. Plus I heard the sounds. They're still there. They're still there. I heard them loud and clear today. I mean, I heard them as if I could hear like somebody up there just walking, you know. What an extraordinary day, really. It's like you walk around and, I mean, I do it because it's fun, but to actually have found that deer blind and to hear those sounds going off, and now to find this, you know, why would the crew, you know, put it back in there like that, you know? I mean, this perfectly matches Christopher Noel's description, you know? And there's nothing over here, so, I mean, they would have come, let's say that's the logging crew. Look at this. They would have brought that, and, I mean, that thing is pretty heavy. I mean, look at that. Oh, I love that shot. Look at that. That's extraordinary. I haven't seen this since the big sword one down there. And I did do a video on that. So, and that's going to be one of the very earliest videos I've ever did. Probably in the top 20. It's called the long sword. And maybe I'll redo that because I think that's still there. That one is even bigger than this one. That one I have no time frame for, but it just doesn't make sense. I mean, is it improbable? No, that they would do that, but I mean, or impossible. It's not impossible, but the probability of them doing it gets small. I mean, what a day, man. What a day. Oh, man. And one thing I wanted to share was, you know, at the start of today, right? I had no expectations for today, and both of these roads I'm on, I haven't accessed since like before winter. So I'm coming in on both that trail where the deer blind is and this road where I found this. I have these are two things that are highly inaccessible during the winter, and that's where I found both things. And I just wanted to mention also that for the deer blind up on the up on the trail, um, I have found stuff after winter up there, and that's one of the first places I like to go. But I was not, and I haven't found anything up there in a few years, like a couple of years. So to go up there and find that today, that was pretty special, because that is something that is a trail where I have gone in after winter, and have seen, you know, some unusual some unusual things up there. All right, so I'm going to close this off, and I'm at 10 minutes, so I think that's pretty good. What a day, guys. This is activity after the winter, through the winter. Which, oh my god, I just realized, duh, like, we've only been out of this winter for probably like a month. You know, are they like logging yet? Are they even logging yet? Oh my gosh, I just realized that. Okay, I don't know the answer to that. We've only been out of this thawing out here probably since early March. It was a really late winter, so that's something else to consider. I'll have to ask the park. Here's something. Maybe a deer. Oh, probably like a little squirrel. Okay, guys. An extraordinary day. I hope you've enjoyed this, because I have just woken up today and had the most amazing day in this forest. Alright, so get out there in your forest. Like, I swear, I want this for you. I want you to go out and find stuff in your own neck of the woods, because that's what I did. I just went by what they said, go off those encounter sites and explore, you know? But I actually think I think for me it was fishing that brought me here and hiking, and then I found all the other stuff. But whatever is going to motivate you, just get out there. Okay, thank you so much for watching.